Number 15. The ghost of the bridge is about to reveal itself to the YouTube team Kaka Sobernatural, but what does it seek?
Você tá vendo? Volte, homem. Será que aquilo é uma pessoa? O que é aquilo, homem? Tesouro. Será que aquilo é uma pessoa? Pessoa aqui lá, Sandro. É muito pequeno, cara. O que é aquele negócio preto, cara? Tesouro, o que é aquilo?
What does this demon want from them?
Andando com o cartão, vamos. Vamos sozinho. Cara do céu, velho, eu não acredito, cara. Esse negócio apareceu de volta, cara. A gente nem começou o vídeo, cara.
As they cross over, this unfolds.
Olha o K2 tá mão explodindo. Nossa vida. Cara do céu. Ai, viado, o que? O que, louco? O que?
Eu tava atrás de você, homem, sai! Corre, sai!
Onde, louco?
Eu tava atrás de você.
Returning to their car, they spot the figure once more.
Vamos, cara. Estamos ali. Ai, meu Deus, cara. Vaza! O que é aquilo? Tá lá de novo, cara. O que é aquilo, cara? Você tá vendo, velho? Você tá vendo aquilo, velho?
Before they can ponder further, a scream pierces the air. Without hesitation, they decide it's best not to stay and find out.
Meu Deus, cara. Volta.
Vamos, cara.
I'd be running for my life too. There's no way I'd let this ghostly figure catch me in 4K. Number 14. One of the UK's top viewers, Sophia, recently shared a spine-chilling video recorded by her friend Laura in an abandoned railway tunnel in Hospital, Germany. Built in 1890, the tunnel played a significant role during World War II, heavily utilized by German troops. While exploring the historic site on a weekend trip, Laura decided to film the eerie surroundings with her phone. What she captured is undoubtedly one of the most bizarre clips I've ever come across. Something pale and thin emerges from the tracks in front of Laura, resembling a slender, delicate arm. Laura takes one glance at the unsettling sight and immediately bolts, running away without hesitation. After watching this clip repeatedly, I must admit, I have no idea what it could be. The figure appears to have an unusually skinny torso or arms and seems to be moving in an unnatural way. It could be an animal, or perhaps a very odd-looking person. I'm honestly not sure. Let me know what you think it might be in the comments below. Number 13. Reddit user and realtor. Sandra is filming a nighttime tour of a 1960s bungalow-style home to highlight its interior lighting for prospective buyers. However, as the evening wears on at the eerie little property, things are about to take a strange turn.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this beautiful vintage 1962 Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this vintage 1963 bungalow. Go ahead, do it again. You're on camera. Open this door. Go ahead, open this door. Open this door like you did the other one. Come on, just move a glass or something. Go ahead, do it again. I'm not scared.
The door creaks open on its own, sending a chill down Sandra's spine. Despite her fear, she musters the courage to investigate. As she steps into the room, she notices something unsettling. A glass of water on the fireplace begins to shift, moving as though guided by an unseen hand. The tension heightens when the smoke detector emits a sudden beep before crashing violently to the floor. Overwhelmed by the bizarre events, Sandra decides she's had enough and flees. But there's more to this eerie scene. Sharp-eyed viewers have pointed out a detail that most missed. Just before the door swings open, a faint face appears in the picture frame beside Sandra. The image seems to darken, and a shadowy figure briefly materializes before vanishing as the door opens. Sandra claims her home has been the site of numerous unexplainable paranormal occurrences, but this is the first time she's managed to capture one on camera. Number 12. Gustavo Alcaraz, a young boy from Mazatlan, Mexico, is celebrating his 10th birthday with his family at a small amusement park. Summoning his bravery, Gustavo decides to ride a roller coaster for the very first time. 8 people, including his family, board the ride together. His proud mother, seated at the front, captures the moment on camera to document Gustavo's milestone experience. However, her recording reveals something unexpected, something eerie and unexplainable that leaves Gustavo and his family deeply unsettled.
Tony.
¡Ay! ¡Ay, mamá, me da miedo! ¡Ay! ¡Ay! ¡Ay, me da miedo! ¡Oh, tu doña! ¿Otra vez?
Sí, son 3 vueltas, son 5 o 6 vueltas.
¡Está bien recio!
Abajo no, abajo, en la parte de abajo no.
¡Y no se cae!
No, la pista.
¡Ay! ¡Ay!
Otra.
¡Ay, si tú le das recio!
Y fue el señor que se detuvo, güey. Así es el juego, así es.
¡Mira un brincolín!
¿Cuál?
¡Ay! ¡Ay, aquí donde va! ¡Me da miedo! ¡Ah, qué
None of Gustavo's family got into the last car of the roller coaster, leaving it empty for most of the ride. But during the second lap, something strange happens. A figure seems to materialize out of nowhere. At first, it's barely noticeable, but soon it takes on the appearance of a solid person, dressed entirely in black and sitting alone. What's puzzling is that the roller coaster never stopped to let anyone on or off. So, who or what could this mysterious figure be? Adding to the eeriness is a tragic history. Years ago, 2 people lost their lives on a large roller coaster that once stood on this very spot. Following the accident, that ride was condemned and dismantled. It was eventually replaced by this smaller, family-friendly coaster. Could this figure be the spirit of one of the victims from the older ride, destined to haunt the track forever? What do you think? Number 11. This video, shared by the YouTube channel Kisah Kehidupan, is gaining traction within the Indonesian-speaking YouTube community. It features a man who appears to be digging his own grave. While the original source of the video couldn't be verified, the man is actually digging through a garbage dump when he hears a noise. What he discovers next leaves him utterly terrified. A face gazes up at him. The face resembles a mask to me, yet it's undeniably eerie. As startled as the man appears, it makes me wonder if he might be digging his own grave. An act that could give anyone a heart attack. Number 10. Scary White Lady. This video is taken from a dashcam of a car navigated through winding roads surrounded by dense woods. The moon cast an eerie glow, illuminating the path just enough for the driver to see. The air was thick with an otherworldly stillness, and the only sound was the soft hum of the engine. As the car approached a particularly isolated stretch of road, the dashcam captured something unusual. A woman dressed in white clothes with a ghostly face looking possessed. She is stabbing herself, and blood is dripping all over the road. It is a nasty scene, so nasty that we have to blur this. The driver seems very nervous, as he quickly reverses the car and tries to get away. He was so terrified that he kept reversing the car until he got very far. When the driver finally arrived at their destination, they discovered the eerie encounter captured by the dashcam.
Oh God! No! Oh my God! No! Oh.
Number 9. Dashcam captures ghost. In this spine-chilling video captured by a dashboard camera, viewers are treated to a truly unsettling and inexplicable sight. As the vehicle navigates through a desolate road, the ordinary drive takes an unexpected turn into the paranormal. The footage reveals a mysterious figure suspended from a tree, swaying gently in the breeze. The dashcam footage is clear, offering an unobstructed view of the supernatural event, making it difficult for skeptics to dismiss it as a mere trick of the light. The atmosphere is further intensified by the ambient sounds captured by the dashcam, as the leaves rustle and the wind whispers through the branches, creating an otherworldly soundtrack to accompany the ghostly sighting. The authenticity of the footage is sure to spark debates and discussions among viewers, each attempting to unravel the mystery behind this spectral encounter. Number 8. While vacationing in the Rocky Mountains, a man's girlfriend used her iPhone to take a live photo of him. For those unfamiliar, a live photo captures a 3-second video, along with the still image. Later, as they reviewed their pictures, they noticed something strange. Despite being alone in the wilderness, the photo revealed what appeared to be someone in the field behind him. At first glance, it looked like a figure standing in the tall grass. However, as a reference chart showed, the grass in that area wasn't tall enough to obscure someone. Upon closer inspection, it seemed the figure might actually be crouching or hiding in the grass, but the live photo's short video clip revealed something even more unsettling. The figure appeared to be walking, yet somehow half their body seemed submerged below ground level. When the video was motion stabilized, the scene became even airier, amplifying the mystery of who or what was captured in the shot. Number 7. A man who recently moved into a new house has been experiencing strange occurrences since his very first night there. The odd activity is mostly centered in his backyard, where he frequently hears peculiar noises. The situation became so unsettling that he decided to install a security camera to monitor the area. Initially, the camera didn't capture anything unusual, which only deepened the mystery. given the regularity of the strange happenings. One night while he was asleep, he received a motion detection notification on his phone. Reviewing the footage, nothing seemed out of the ordinary at first, until he focused on the upper right corner of the screen. Then he spotted something that left him stunned, hoping for an explanation. He shared the footage in paranormal social media groups. A white, translucent shape moving near the house. This strange anomaly appeared to glide behind the house and re-emerge in what seemed like a playful motion. It didn't resemble a human figure, but rather appeared mist-like in form. Skeptics were quick to suggest a more rational explanation, pointing out that it could be moisture falling from the roof and reflecting light. They believed the anomaly might simply be water vapor or condensation in the air. However, the event has repeated itself several times, always occurring in the same corner of the yard, whether paranormal or not. The footage undeniably has an eerie quality that leaves viewers unsettled. Number 6. The footage, uploaded by user Salguero Zwicker in October this year, captures his entire family gathered around the dinner table. The scene is cheerful, with everyone smiling and engaging in lively conversations. However, the mood shifts dramatically when Segura turns the camera toward the area behind him. Pay close attention to the outdoor space. Do you notice anything unusual? Let's take a look. A mysterious, ghostly figure of a woman can be seen standing eerily still, watching the family during their gathering. The woman appears to be dressed entirely in white, with long, flowing black hair reminiscent of Sadako from The Ring. Some viewers have compared her unsettling appearance to the pale lady from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Since the clip has no audio, we can't know for certain how Salguero reacted to this chilling encounter. However, it's safe to assume he was paralyzed with fear. Let's just hope that the next time Salguero and his family decide to meet up, they choose someone else's house, just to be on the safe side. Number 5. One day, a man named Jason was hiking alone on a mountain trail when heavy rain suddenly began to pour. Realizing the worsening conditions, he decided to head back to his car. However, as he made his way down, he was startled by a strange, unsettling voice calling out to him. Take a look.
Guys, I don't know what's going on, but I'm up here in the mountains hiking the trail. Rain came in, and I'm on my way back to the parking lot to get to my car. And as I'm walking by, I could have swore I heard something say, hey. Figured I better document this. And then I've seen this. It looks like a chimney over there. What is that? I mean, all bullshit aside, this is pretty cool, right? What they say about going under arches in the woods? We'll find out. Oh, look at this. This is cool. This is neat. I heard it again. Oh, shit.
Jason discovers an old chimney deep in the woods. As he approaches, he hears a strange whisper, seemingly trying to lure him closer by claiming it has something to cool him. Jason, who lives near the wooded trail and has explored the area countless times, insists he's never encountered anything remotely like this before. Understandably shaken, he bolts from the scene. Viewers speculate it could be a skinwalker or some other eerie phenomenon. What's your take? Jason seems intent on returning to investigate further, so we might see more of this mysterious location soon. Number 4. A motorcycle named Moto 2 Wrist is cruising through India when he misses a turn and ends up lost. The night is closing in, and the threatening clouds signal an imminent downpour. With only his bike's narrow, high beams piercing the darkness, Moto 2 Wrist is already on edge. Then, something truly unsettling happens. A stranger suddenly rushes toward him from the side of the road. It's 10 at night, and there isn't a village in sight for miles. Who in their right mind would wander a dark, desolate road in bad weather without even a flashlight? Convinced he's encountered a ghost, Moto 2 Wrist panics and speeds off, leaving the figure behind. Yet, a troubling thought lingers. It might have been someone in desperate need of help. Number 3. On Halloween, a woman and her dog ventured into a forest in Amsterdam to join the ghost photo trend. To stay safe, she chose to visit during the day. However, in the midst of filming, something chilling occurred. The forest, rumored to be haunted, was a place she often visited despite the eerie tales surrounding it. Feeling slightly uneasy but reassured by her dog's presence, she began recording. Suddenly, a distant sound echoed through the woods, sending shivers down her spine. The sound's origin was hard to pinpoint, adding to the tension. When her dog assumed a defensive stance, she knew it was time to leave. To this day, she's uncertain about what her camera might have captured.
You're gonna make the best dirty ghost? You're gonna make the best dirty ghost? Whoa. Oh my god. Holy shit. Is he okay? Are you okay? Alles gut?
At the start of the video, she is seen preparing for her ghost photo when distant, loud screams suddenly echo through the air. Judging by the dog's startled reaction, it's clear that the screaming wasn't added in post-production. Initially, I assumed it was a man screaming, but after reading the comments on her original post, many suggested it might have been a fox making the unsettling sounds. Whether it was a man or a fox, the screams were undeniably chilling. She remains unsure about the experience and has no intention of returning to that forest anytime soon. Number 2. A remote area house sits isolated in the middle of nowhere. It's abandoned with broken windows and a ghostly atmosphere that sends chills down anyone who stumbles upon it. A redditor driving down a dirt road at night in a desolate area with no lights except for a distant glow encounters this rundown White House. It looks deserted, dark, and lifeless, or so it seems, as they drive slowly past, shining a flashlight on the house. They notice something strange. 17 broken windows and nothing unusual. But when they zoom in on one particular window, a figure appears, a white hooded shape with no discernible features. The sight is unsettling enough for the Redditor to drop the camera and drive off in fear. Many in the comments argue that the figure is likely a squatter rather than a ghost. Regardless, the atmosphere alone would be unnerving in such a setting. The Redditor later shares their experience, describing the inside of the house closed, still in closets, dishes in the sink, toys scattered on the floor as if the residents had vanished suddenly. I got halfway down the hallway and an overwhelming feeling of pure evil came over me, they wrote. I ran back out. They also shared still photos taken from the clip, asking others what they saw. The raw, unsettling imagery still haunts those who watch. Number 1 warning to those in the Eurozone. Brace yourself for the worst. While exploring the Hinsdale house, a surge on YouTube led to the summoning of the Weeping Woman. Something you'll regret if you dare try.
Was there actually an exorcism here? Oh my, that was a yes.
In like an evil. Like it was mad.
But the session is abruptly cut short.
Was it a priest? Behind you! Behind you! What? Behind you! Something just appeared behind you! Something just appeared behind you!
What?
Like a mist, like a
oh
white
my
mist.
God.
Holy fuck!
I can't blame them for stopping. I'd be out of there too if I saw what came next, just like in The Flash. Thank you for watching our countdown of the top 15 scary videos of the year. If you enjoyed the chills and thrills, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more terrifying content like this. Have a spooky clip of your own or know of a scary story we should feature? Drop it in the comments below or send it to us. Your suggestion might make our next list. Hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the spine-tingling action. And remember, you never know what's lurking in the shadows. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious, and stay scared.